everyone, it's Mike here. Today I'm going to show why Kangen water is the best water. And then I'm doing it with comparison to everything, all these beverages that we drink nowadays. As you can see, we have 7-Up, that represents soda. We have Gatorade, which represents all the energy drinks. Perrier, bubbly water, that's available everywhere now. Bottled water, and another bottled water, Essentia, pH 9.5 alkaline. Okay, so today we're going to show you 3 tests that we're going to do. First one will be ORP, that's Oxidation Reduction Potential. And what that means is, think of it as this way: when you slice open an apple oxidizes, right? Turns orange, turns brown. Same with these beverages that we intake. We want to do a test to see which one has a negative reading, meaning that it won't oxidize when we drink, right? Anything positive will show oxidation. Okay, the potential of oxidation. That's the first test. Second test would be pH test. pH test is to show which of these beverages are acidic, which is neutral, and which is alkaline. Okay, and it would go by the different colors when it's tested. Okay, and the third test we will be doing will be microclustering. We'll be doing a test to show you how this is microcluster, and it's so small it penetrates your cell, being able to go in the cell and give it enough nutrients and hydrate the cell. And that is basically why we drink water anyways, right? We want to be able to hydrate ourselves. We're not trying to drink something that doesn't work and doesn't hydrate. So we're going to do all 3 tests. So first, let's go ahead with the ORP test. I'm going to start with 7-Up. Gatorade. Perrier. Bubbly water. Bottled water. There's 9.5, alkaline 9.5. Essentia in a bottle. And our Kangen water, alkaline 9.5, pH 9.5. So there you go. First test we're gonna do, just keep that open, doesn't matter. Keep that open. And we're gonna do the ORP test, our handy dandy ORP meter. So we're gonna start with 7-Up. Just go ahead and pop it in there. And as you can see, it has a positive reading of 425-ish, okay? Gatorade. That also has a positive of around 430, okay? This is Perrier. It came down a little bit, down to 390. This is the bottled water. Came down a little bit more, about 365. Essentia. It's about 230. Okay, and our Kangen water. Look at how much it is. Negative 478. Negative. So there you have it. Through this test, through this ORP test, we found out everything from here on to the right. They are all on the positive oxidation level, which is actually not good for you when you drink it in. When you take it, drink it internally, it's gonna oxidize and it's not gonna benefit you in any way. The only one that is on the negative is this. Okay, so through the ORP test, we know all these, it's not good for you. The winner is right here. Okay, second test we're gonna do pH. I got my pH droplets here. We're gonna drop some in each of these cups and see what color it turns out to be. That's pop in a few drops. And there you have it. Give it a quick stir. This is the 7-Up, Gatorade, bubbly. This is our bottled water, Essentia. and our 9.5. So as you can see, these two are pretty much the same. And as from the pH level chart, you can see anything orange, yellow, and on the greenish yellow side, all these are acidic. So you can see even this bottled water that everyone's drinking on a daily basis, thinking it's healthy for them, it's actually acidic. Okay, and let's go ahead and do this. So let's put this on the side. Let's do another separate test for this because they are the same color. I'm gonna do a separate test to show you how to make a difference, to see what is the real pH 9.5. But regarding this, if you've been drinking this for a while now, right? You've been drinking acidic water. Now, when you start taking Kangen water, see what happens. Your body starts adjusting. It starts becoming alkaline. Okay. So, what if you're drinking Perrier and we add some Kangen water? You see what happened? Let's do it again. You see how it's turning blue and it goes right back to yellow? Because it's fighting, trying to become alkaline. Yet the acidic is so high that it fails every time. So that, no matter what, is acidic. It is said that you have to drink about 12 liters of this Kangen water, pH 9.5 alkaline water, to dilute all that. Okay, so let's go with Gatorade. As you can see, nothing changed. It didn't even budge, right? Right? Sorry, 7-Up, same thing. Even through alkaline, it still didn't change color. It is said you need about 36 liters of this to dilute a bottle of 7-Up. Okay, it is that deadly. Okay, so there you have it, guys. As you can see from this test so far, all these are acidic. All of them are acidic. Okay, now regarding these two, both 9.5 alkaline, one's in a bottle, one's Kangen. They all have purple. I'm gonna do a separate test to show you. Okay, let me move this aside. So here's the thing. Us human beings, we have CO2, carbon dioxide, in our body, right? The excess carbon dioxide we breathe out. So when we drink and eat, there's carbohydrate inside our body. So water goes in and interacts with carbohydrate. So the best way to test it is to give it some carbohydrates in the water, right? To see what the reactions will be. So let's start with Essentia. What I'm gonna do is blow about 10 seconds of carbohydrates in there, and we start now. Okay. Kangen. Alright, there you go, guys. So you see how Essentia started off on that pH 9.5. After interaction of carbon dioxide, it actually turns into this greenish yellow, which means it's actually acidic. It was masked into a 9.5 pH 9.5 through added chemicals, right? And that is definitely, I mean, these are not good for you, actually. You know, it's acidic water being masked to become 9.5, and through a simple test like this, you could tell. Even through Kangen, when it interacts with carbon dioxide, it's still purple. This is still alkaline. Okay, so with that test, guys, you know, none of these you should ever continue to drink. None of them. None of these are good for your body. So for your health, stop drinking this. Drink Kangen. So with that said, I'm gonna go and hop on to the next test. So see you there. Earlier we did ORP test and the pH test, right? So right now I'm going to show you on the microclustering test. And from this, we're going to simply start by just popping in tea bags. Okay? It's just regular green tea bags. Pop it in there. So another one for testing purpose. We're going to use Kangen water, pH 9.5, and regular water. Just gonna see. Can you guys see? It's actually already yellow, whereas this still pretty clear, right? So that goes to show the microcluster in this water penetrates right through into the tea, enhancing the flavor out, right? And so that's another way of saying when you drink this water, alkaline pH 9.5, it has microcluster in it, so it penetrates into your cell, right into it, giving the nutrients and hydration it needs, keeping it strong, keeping it young. I like to think of it as like a raisin, right? We have been so raised to drink stuff like this or all the acidic stuff, whereas our body has already kind of cringed together, right? And so I like to think of a grape versus a raisin, right? Raisin's all squeezed, old, wrinkly, and a grape is when, you know, we're hydrated, right? And so we've been drinking so much of this kind of water thinking it's actually hydrating us, but in reality it's actually keeping us, you know, drying us out, wrinkling us out, right? But now if we're able to understand and change the way we live and drink the water that actually benefits our health, it'll start penetrating the cells, giving them the hydration they need, hopefully to bring them back up to looking like a grape again. You know what I'm saying? I hope that analogy works for you. But look, this is just cold water. This is just cold water. This is not even hot water. And right after pouring in, you can see it already penetrated in. It's got the yellow tea. This one's still sitting here, still white. You see? Still clear. So that's a quick test to see how the microcluster is in the water. Now here's another test that I could probably show you. Let's put 2 cups here, and this is just simply getting the residue of the tea. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1. We're just gonna squeeze 2. Squeeze the residue out of these tea bags. Okay, that's all we need. Okay, these are pretty thick, as you can see, right? Pretty thick residue of this. Now the test is to see, nowadays people buy protein powders or any kind of bodybuilding powders or any kind of healthy powders, expensive powders that they're drinking, yet they're taking it with water. And what happens there? Okay, and now if you're to take those kind of powder with Kangen water, do you see the color difference? So what that test is demonstrating is when you're taking powders or any kind of supplement that is supposedly to help your health, you want to take it with a water that actually enhances its full potential out of that supplement or out of the powder, right? As you can see, we just added water. It's the same thing, right? Same thing. The residue from the tea out of 2 cups, right? 3 squeezes each. We just added regular water that everyone's still drinking nowadays. It becomes diluted. So you're not going to get your full potential out of the powder, the supplement, whatever it is you're taking along with the water. Okay. However, if you do drink it with Kangen water, it enhances it, right? It brings out the benefits of that thing taken along with drinking Kangen water. Okay. It's a simple test right there in your face. So hopefully that's meaningful and helpful to you. All right. So see you on the next one. Thanks.